Stephen Hawking was born in England in 1942 during the turmoil of World War II. The world around him was uncertain and often dangerous, with air raid sirens and blackouts a part of daily life. Yet, even in these challenging times, his family managed to create a warm and nurturing home. His family, though not wealthy, valued education above all else. Books were treasured possessions, and learning was seen as a way to rise above difficult circumstances. His father was a doctor, dedicated to science and medicine, and his mother had gone to Oxford University, a rare achievement for women at the time. They lived a simple life, filling their house with books and the lively sounds of conversation. Dinner time was often spent discussing ideas, current events, and the wonders of the universe. From a young age, Stephen was intensely curious about the world around him. He would ask endless questions, always eager to understand how things worked and why things were the way they were. He loved to take things apart to see how they worked, earning him the nickname Einstein from his schoolmates. His fascination with mechanics and science was clear to everyone who knew him. He was fascinated by the stars and planets, often spending hours gazing up at the night sky. The mysteries of the universe captured his imagination, sparking dreams of exploring the cosmos. Despite his intellectual gifts, Stephen was not an exceptional student in his early years. His grades were average, and teachers sometimes overlooked his potential because he seemed distracted or lost in thought. He preferred to spend his time exploring his own interests, often through games and puzzles. These activities challenged his mind and allowed his creativity to flourish in ways that traditional schoolwork did not. His family encouraged his curiosity, creating a home environment that fostered his love of learning. They supported his experiments, no matter how messy or unconventional they might be. They instilled in him the belief that anything was possible. If you set your mind to it, this unwavering support and encouragement would become the foundation for Stephen's remarkable journey ahead. Stephen's intellectual curiosity truly blossomed during his time at St. Albans School. He excelled in mathematics and physics, subjects that allowed his mind to grapple with the complexities of the universe. His teachers recognized his potential, and his classmates saw him as someone truly special. Beyond academics, Stephen was a popular figure, known for his quick wit and infectious sense of humor. He enjoyed board games, particularly chess, where his strategic mind shone through. He also developed a love of rowing, participating in the school team and relishing the camaraderie of his fellow rowers. It was during these formative years that Stephen began to seriously contemplate the big questions about the universe. He devoured books on astronomy and physics, eager to understand the fundamental laws governing the cosmos. His friends often found him lost in thought, pondering the mysteries of space and time. Inspired by his passion for science, Stephen set his sights on attending Oxford University, his mother's alma mater. He excelled in his entrance exams, earning a scholarship to read natural science, a course that encompassed physics, chemistry, and mathematics. At Oxford, Stephen's brilliance was immediately apparent. He found the coursework relatively easy, often completing assignments far ahead of his peers. This gave him ample time to pursue his own interests, which increasingly centered on cosmology, the study of the origin and evolution of the universe. Despite his academic prowess, Stephen was not solely focused on his studies. He joined the university's rowing team, becoming a coxswain, a position that required intelligence and strategic thinking. He also enjoyed socializing with his fellow students, engaging in lively debates and discussions that often stretched late into the night. After graduating from Oxford with honours, Stephen moved on to Cambridge University to pursue a PhD in cosmology. He chose to focus his research on black holes, mysterious objects in space whose gravity is so strong that nothing, not even light, can escape. At Cambridge, Stephen's intellect flourished under the guidance of renowned physicist Dennis Sciama. He immersed himself in his research, eager to unravel the secrets of these enigmatic celestial objects. His sharp mind and relentless curiosity quickly made him a rising star in the field. However, it was during this time that Stephen started experiencing strange physical symptoms. He noticed increasing clumsiness and difficulty with coordination. Initially, he dismissed these issues, but they gradually worsened, leading to a life-changing diagnosis. At the young age of 21, I was diagnosed with amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, or ALS, which is also known as Lou Gehrig's disease. At that time, I was just beginning to find my footing as a student, full of dreams and ambitions for the future. The news came as a complete shock, something I could never have anticipated at such a young age. This devastating neurological disease causes the death of motor neurons, which, control voluntary muscle movement. As the neurons die, the body gradually loses its ability to move, speak, and eventually even breathe. The progression is relentless, and at the time there was no known cure or effective treatment. The doctors gave me just a few years to live. They explained the prognosis with a somber tone, and I could see the concern in their eyes. It felt as if my entire world had suddenly collapsed. The diagnosis was honestly a profound shock to both myself and my loved ones. My family and friends struggled to process the news, and we all faced a future that seemed uncertain and frightening. I fell into a deep depression, questioning the point of continuing my research if I had so little time left. The dreams I had for my career and my life seemed to fade away, replaced by fear and doubt. However, my family and colleagues rallied around me, offering unwavering support and encouragement. Their belief in me, even when I struggled to believe in myself, became a lifeline during my darkest moments. Gradually, I began to regain my spirit. I realized that despite my diagnosis, I still had a mind that was sharp and curious, and a life that was worth living. I found solace in my work, using my research as a way to make sense of the universe and, my place within it. Science became both my refuge and my motivation to keep moving forward, no matter the obstacles. I also drew strength from my fiancée, Jane Wilde, whom I met shortly before my diagnosis. Her optimism and unwavering faith in me gave me hope when I needed it most. Our love and commitment gave me the will to keep going. Together, we faced the unknown, determined to make the most of whatever time we had and to cherish every moment along the way. Despite the progressive paralysis caused by ALS, Stephen refused to let his physical limitations hinder his intellectual pursuits. He continued his research with even greater fervor, determined to make the most of the time he had. His determination and resilience inspired everyone around him. Stephen's work focused on the nature of black holes and their role in the universe. He made groundbreaking discoveries, challenging existing theories and proposing new ones that revolutionized our understanding of these enigmatic objects. His work earned him international recognition as one of the leading minds in cosmology. He collaborated with other physicists, engaging in lively debates and discussions that pushed the boundaries of scientific knowledge. His ability to explain complex concepts in a clear and engaging way made him a sought-after speaker, even as his speech became increasingly difficult to understand. One of Stephen's most significant contributions to science was his discovery of Hawking radiation. He theorized that black holes are not completely black, but emit a faint radiation due to quantum effects near their event horizon, the point of no return. This groundbreaking finding challenged the prevailing view of black holes as inescapable cosmic traps. He also made important contributions to our understanding of the Big Bang, the prevailing cosmological model for the origin of the universe. His work helped to solidify the theory that the universe began from a state of extreme density and temperature, expanding and evolving over billions of years to form the cosmos we observe today. Stephen's research was characterized by its boldness and originality. He wasn't afraid to challenge conventional wisdom, constantly seeking new ways to understand the universe and our place within it. His work inspired a generation of physicists and continues to shape our understanding of the cosmos. As ALS progressively robbed Stephen of his mobility and speech, he refused to be silenced. He embraced assistive technology, initially using a spelling board and later a computerized speech synthesizer to communicate his thoughts and ideas. His synthesized voice, with its distinctive robotic tone, became iconic, instantly recognizable around the world. It became synonymous with his brilliance, determination, and his unique ability to make complex scientific concepts accessible to a wide audience. Stephen's determination to communicate despite his physical limitations was an inspiration to millions. He used his platform to advocate for people with disabilities, urging society to break down barriers and create a more inclusive world. He believed that everyone, regardless of their physical abilities, should have the opportunity to reach their full potential. Stephen Hawking's life was a testament to the power of the human spirit, a story of resilience and relentless curiosity that continues to inspire millions around the globe. Despite facing unimaginable challenges after being diagnosed with ALS at a young age, he never lost his thirst for knowledge or his desire to share his passion for science with the world. His determination to keep working, even as his physical abilities declined, was nothing short of extraordinary. He became a global icon, renowned for his brilliance, his humor, and his unwavering determination. Hawking's wit and optimism shone through, making complex ideas accessible and engaging for people of all backgrounds. He authored numerous books, including the international bestseller, A Brief History of Time, which challenged readers to think deeply about the universe and our place within it. Through his writing, he brought complex scientific concepts to a lay audience, sparking curiosity and wonder in people who might never have considered the mysteries of space and time. His work inspired countless people to learn more about the universe and our place within it, encouraging new generations to pursue science and never stop asking questions. He received numerous awards and honors, including the prestigious Albert Einstein Award, in recognition of his groundbreaking contributions to theoretical physics and cosmology, and the Presidential Medal of Freedom, one of the highest civilian honors, celebrating his impact not just on science, but on humanity as a whole. Stephen Hawking's legacy extends far beyond his scientific achievements. He became a symbol of hope and perseverance for people facing their own struggles. He taught us that the human mind is capable of extraordinary things even in the face of adversity, and that limitations can be overcome with courage and creativity. He reminded us that curiosity is a gift to be cherished, a driving force that leads to discovery and progress. The pursuit of knowledge, he showed us, can be a source of strength and inspiration no matter the obstacles we face or the doubts we encounter along the way. Stephen Hawking's life is a powerful reminder to never stop questioning, exploring, and reaching for the stars, because the universe is full of possibilities waiting to be discovered.